Alright, so just came back from having a light snack, and we're gonna continue with a video of the secret parody but Big Bang. This is just the making part. I don't know if this part's gonna be any good, but we'll just continue on with it. But the other part was hilarious. Like, I laughed my ass off. Let's continue watching this.
아침부터
So they film early in the morning. That's not a surprise.
중에 촬영을 하러 갑니다. 지금은 새벽 6시고
6 a.m.
잠깐 누웠다 잠깐 딴 생각했는데 깼어요.
Lie down and thought of something.
그래서 그냥
So
앉았어요.
they just didn't sleep at all.
자면 안 될 것 같아요.
Thought they should.
옷 입고 있다가
He's dressed already.
나왔어요.
Don't you hate that? You gotta, like, when you need to sleep but you can't sleep. That's the worst. And then you got something to do the next day.
피크닉가든을 제가 찍는다고 해서 봤어요. 미국에서.
I watched Secret Garden because I was going to film that when I was in America.
네. 쫙 봤는데 빌라임 씨란
I act Gil Lee Im, a girl, which Haji-won acted for. Who is? I'm not even sure who's talking here.
가지원 씨가 여자 역할이죠. 왜 여자지? 잘해야죠. 약이죠. 나 약을 진짜 제가 어릴 때부터 되게 못 먹는데
I hated medicine smell. Yeah, everyone hates medicine.
이거는 이제
After I became 24-year-old, it's tasty.
뭔가 24살이 되니까 맛있네요. 달아요.
It's sweet. You know, the reason you probably like your medicine because it's probably because you've got some like really powerful like prescription meds with a bit of opioids in it or something. Like I'm just here having some like basic Buckleys in the bottle here to help with my cough. I have a lingering cough since COVID. But you know, this guy's probably got some cough syrup that you could probably make some lean out of if you get my meaning.
한숨도 못 잤어요.
Couldn't sleep at all last night.
진짜 잠이 안 돼.
Suffering from jet lag.
잠이 안 와.
Can't sleep. Was that Daesung being really... No, that was Singri probably being really dramatic. Even though the camera's rolling, I won't speak alone.
찍고 있으면 저 혼자서 일하지 않겠습니까?
그렇게 성대모사들이 결국은 하네.
Transforming for the secret man. So they trim their hair and then put away with them.
재간둥이 축구 잘할 것 같이 생겼죠.
I've never seen Secret Garden. Is it an actual drama? I have no idea that they're actually... I've always read the part parody on it, but I thought it was kind of just a generic parody of dramas. But I guess it must be an actual show, and they're parodying actual characters on the show.
축구 잘할 것 같아.
Is Secret Garden a Freaky Friday scenario as well? I had no idea. I'm way out of my depth.
진짜 머리 같아.
It looks like a real head.
이거 다 있어.
너무 많아요.
It's too much.
너 지금
I got the scenario yesterday, so I couldn't
대본
memorize.
어저께 받아갖고 지금 외울 시간이 없었어요. 큰일.
It's a problem.
아무래도
It's a
근데
parody, therefore it must be...
패러디니까 원래 기존에 있었던 작품이라서 그거를 재밌게
Funnier than the original. That's why we
더
were doing
웃기게
this.
재구성하려고.
Was Secret Garden a comedy as well? There must be an actual Secret Garden.
그러는 요지로 저희가 한 건데 하나 재미없으면은
It's not fun, then it's just better not doing it at all.
아나님만 못하잖아요.
I
창피하잖아요.
will be ashamed. Well, they did a good job. I thought it was hilarious.
불안감이 큽니다.
So he feels
와 진짜 오스카 같아.
wow, it really looks like Oscar.
머리가
Oh, the hair looks good.
이거 오스카잖아.
Oscar, not Segura.
클랩샷.
Gilaim, you're a Gilaim.
그냥 우리
Looked like my dad when he was younger.
우리 아빠 옛날 사진 같은데. 근데 그냥
I think
바보야.
he looks like a dumb man.
너도 바보 같아.
You look like
나도 바보
a
같아.
dumb and so am
저 유인원
I. I look like an anthropoid. Anthropoid, don't I? Just like the one in the Planet of the Apes.
같죠? 그리고 혹성 탈출에서 보면 나오는 제가
Right
검은
at the
머리가
stage.
좋은 게 아니에요.
It's not good that my hair became black.
저희 움직인대요.
Wait a minute. This guy's complaining that his hair looks normal.
움직이시라고요.
대사는 그렇게
There are not that many
많이
lines, but it
없어서
seems more
괜찮은데.
of
대사라기보단 이게 뭔가
trouble.
최대한
The important
우리들
thing today is
관건은
not to throw up.
더 안 나오게. 어떻게 해도
I'm sure
더 나올
people will throw
거니까
up, but I want you to
최대한
minimize that
더
as
안 나오게
possible.
하려고. 목소리는 어떻게 해야 되죠?
How should I speak?
여자 목소리 해야지.
You should speak like a girl. Okay. Okay.
심지어 원래
He's lucky he has a large range with his singing voice. I don't have anywhere near that range, so I gotta get screwed. Just like have this weird voice here. He says, "I actually did want to act Haji-won's role to make it fun."
제가 하지원 선배님 역할 하고 싶었거든요. 재밌게 하려고요. 대사 톤도 이렇게 낮게 치고.
절대 자기는 눈치를 안 보고 혼자 하는데 다들 보고 여기는 자기는 뭔가
전
I have an
상상이고요.
imagination, right?
실제 드라마에서도
Is it an
이게
imagination?
상상인 거예요?
Okay, so see, I thought he might actually be walking alone because he was like speaking out loud while that person was there.
빌라임은 몇 살 때부터 그렇게
It's when he
예뻤냐?
was so pretty and good.
이거 진짜 자신감 상실이야.
Those are the self-confidence. Let's eat first.
정말 여기 있으면
Really don't feel like going outside when we are.
집에 나가기가 싫겠네요.
Oh yeah, you gotta love that air conditioning in places like this.
밖에 왠지 되게 그냥 요양하는
In a home treat,
뭔가
becoming
잡생각이 안 될 것 같아.
think of something.
그냥 머리
It's
식히러
the place that
온다는
people
말에
go
딱
to refresh
어울리는.
their mind.
여기서 뭔 생각을 해?
To think again.
여기는 원래 얘
He's
대체가
not here.
없어.
You are alone.
너 혼자 있는 거야 항상. 혼자 책 보고
You're
있는데
reading
얘가
the book alone. and he'll read
들고 있으니까.
이거 하나 덮은 상태에서부터
this.
시작해요?
자, 준비.
Ready?
자, 레디. 자, 너 리듬멘트 해주고 나가.
People's phones going off there. Poetry Dragon has to change into like 4 different costumes. I feel so ashamed all because of you.
자, 이거 약간 위에서 잠깐 탁다운하는 느낌 나고. 그냥. 다리 하나 꼬고. 야, 진짜 이거.
제가 이런 것까지
I do this kind of thing right now.
다리 예쁘가.
It's pretty.
다리 예쁘게 나와요.
Only up to the thigh on the screen.
아, 진짜 이거 미치겠네요.
this is terrible. Imagine being forced to do this by your company. Like it'd be very different if they chose to do all this stuff and they were just improvising, because that's part of the fun of the show. It's like it looks like the friends who got together and they just made the most absurd thing as possible. But then now that you're kind of seeing behind the scenes, I'm like, oh my god, these guys, their company probably signed them up for this, set them up for this, and then they're like they have to go through these moments where they have to like put on the dress and then like kiss another dude and stuff. But you know, the fun thing about like, even like I did a whole bunch of college film projects, and the fun thing about that is like later on you get to look back on what you've done, and then it's like really hilarious because you did it with your friends and stuff. And then the bloopers as well. The bloopers are probably some of the more hilarious stuff.
큰일 났어요. 수염 올라와. 여러분 오게티를 잡아내려고 하지 마세요. 우리 누나랑 지금 똑같아요. 지금
I look just like my older sister now.
올라간 거 봐. 대박이죠. 여러분들 콘서트장 올려서
You come to
여러분들
our
재밌게
concert, we enjoy
보시고
watching
이렇게
it. We're keeping in mind that
여러분들 위해서 고생을
we are
한다는
going
사실
through this trouble for you all.
저희 엄마가 이거 보면 우실지도 몰라요.
My mom watches this, she might
전 진짜
die.
여러분들을 위해서 진짜 이렇게 하는
I'm doing this for you. Hopefully you take care of my mom.
거 가슴 만들었어요.
They had to make breasts for him and stuff. Is the hair coming out? Start. I'm about to hit you. Beat what? Look at these directors.
진짜 이러고 있으니까 여배우 같아요.
I look like a female actress.
심지어 다리는 약간
My
이쁘죠.
legs are pretty hard.
알만 빼.
Except the muscle. Sudden scar starts showing. Famous card started to come out. Yeah, please help me out this time. I won't forget to find this. I think these are lines that didn't make the final cut. They must have just edited it later on, or had a whole bunch of different alternate shots. Do you think a lot of them showed up for the same day of filming? Or maybe they filmed multiple scenes with them in it?
직접 입던 거 받은 걸걸요 아마?
맞아? 많이 받는
맞아요.
진짜? 하나, 둘. 뭐 하시는 거예요?
Yeah, that never happened in the show.
나면 도움 주시는 분이구나.
That guy has to hold that white piece of board just to bounce light off them, so it diffuses the light a bit more. It doesn't look so harsh. But then the director has to like, the cinematographer has to like frame it so that you can't see any of that.
이렇게 달라.
이것도 바뀌어요.
벗겨줘요. 이쪽 벗겼잖아. 그럼 이쪽도 벗겨야지. 이쪽만 벗기나? 이쪽도 벗겨야지. 저 재밌어서
아 너무 웃겨요.
요만큼 나오는 정도?
아니 지금 밤 되니까 수염 올라오고 있어요.
So the beard grows. That's probably why they mentioned
네,
the
시간적으로
mustache
나왔는데.
showing up in the
진짜
show.
VIP 너네들 때문에
Because of the VIP, they say like every single
밤새고
night.
오빠 수면 줄여준
Comes short.
거야. 너희들에게 즐거움을 주기 위한 것이다.
Hey, why are people so ungrateful, right?
이게 이태리에서
I was made in Italy for 4 years by the artisan who made the trading clocks only, one knot by one knot.
아니 그렇게 넣어주면
If you fall down to that, it does not look like an accident. You need to fall down to the ground like before. This was hilarious.
고졸이라도 이게 무슨 의미인지 알 거야. 기상치 광고. 너 지금 나랑 장난하니?
They sung really committed to both characters. He played both of them very well.
지금 내가 준 돈이 그게 소소하다 이거야? 너 정말 뼛속까지 거지는 서 있나? 야, 넌나 굉장히 예민한
And then they made fun of his small eyes on this show as well.
사람이에요.
기가 막힌데.
뭐? 기가 막혀? 아니 석할 자격증도 역시도 없는 거야? 너도 일로 있었으면 저 자식을 사냥 어린애 있었으면 알로 했으면
제 촬영이 끝났습니다. 저는 시크릿
First day,
마지막 대선
sung recording the audio.
오디오 녹음을 하고 있고요. 저는 끝나서
Finished already.
오짬을 먹고 있습니다. 오짬은 짬 내서 먹어야 맛있죠.
Not tasty, eating during a shooting break.
진짜 웃긴 것 같아. 근데 오늘 승민도 너무 웃겼고. 저희 애들 다 웃겨요. 저는 최선을 다했다 생각합니다.
Cup of noodle really is very convenient, isn't it? But I can't stand them. For me, I gotta have a pot-boiled noodle, and I gotta be able to put in like, eggs and vegetables and all these other spices and sauces. I just can't sit there and eat a cup noodle.
여자 역할을 오랜만에 해봤는데 좀 정체성에 대해 다시 한번 생각해볼 때가 된 것 같아요. 내일은 아마 이곳에서 안 찍고 오늘 촬영은 이곳에서 많이 찍었는데 내일은 서울에서 많이 찍게 될 겁니다. 내일 봬요.
아이 뭐 잘했는지 모르겠지만 재밌게 또 오랜만에 이렇게 빅뱅 드라마
The last Big Bang drama? Is there more stuff?
다 이제 하는 거니까 재밌게 나왔으면 좋겠어요. 유쾌하게 누가 봐도 유쾌하게 잘 나왔으면 좋겠어요. 감사합니다.
두 번째 날입니다. 마지막 날. 이틀 만에 이걸 다 찍으려고 하니까 힘드네요. 지라임과 처음 만나는 씬 촬영이 오늘 첫
For the
번째
first
촬영입니다.
shooting scene
되게
that he meets
뒤죽박죽
Gia Lane for the first time.
이틀 만에 하려고 하니까 또 씬도 뒤죽박죽.
I was right.
촬영에
It's,
1.4,
I'm
5.4
saying Gila Im right now because the subtitles are different. But during the show, it was written as
흐름이 맞아야 될
G Raim, and then I'm like, isn't it G
상황에서
Raim?
해야 돼서
And now he's saying it's Gila Im, and it's sort of like the L and the R sounds are the same, I guess.
아무쪼록 재밌게 하겠습니다.
So I guess I got somewhere close to it. Are you Gila Im? Are you Gila Im? Yes.
내가 누군지 알면 근데 돌려낸 거 죄송해요 라고 사과하게 될 거라고. 남자야 여자야.
전 남자예요. 안녕하세요.
반갑습니다.
성숙합니다. 아 왜요? 매니저. 반갑습니다. 영광입니다. 오늘 촬영
한 시간 내로 끝내면
He's really in character for the famous Korean actor.
피곤해져? 이거 타이 왜 타이를 해줬어?
언제나 모든 일에 완벽한 네가 이럴 때 다 늦고 웬일이냐? 그리고 왜 둘이 같이 와? 왜 둘이 같이 들어와? 아 있네.
You know, you can practice all night remembering lines, but in the moment you can draw a total blank. And I don't know what that is, but you know, it's just like I guess it takes a special skill for someone to be able to easily remember lines and act them out. Actors can do that pretty much on the fly, so they can like just read stuff like right before and then get it. And then some can't, obviously, but yeah, you yourself, you could practice it. you can get everything, and then on the time you have to act, you can just completely forget your lines, and then like you may get a cue for the next one. You could still forget it. You could totally lose yourself, and then it probably sucks when that happens to people who are like doing Broadway or something, and then they actually forget it in the moment when people are sitting in the seats.
거의 한
More than
15시간
15 hours.
넘게 한 것 같은데요. 그 원래 훌륭한 작품이 있는 거에서
The fun stuff in the original.
그래서 좀 재미있는
Playing
요소들을
a good job
하나하나 만들어가면서
and making every scene one by one.
찍어야 되니까 그런 것들이
Quite difficult process.
힘든 것 같아요. 근데 결과물이 좀 잘 나왔으면 좋겠고
The end product was
어쨌든
this.
이틀이라는 시간 동안
2
정말
days with the best job.
최고의 스태프분들과 함께 정말
And then he did work hard to make the good drama.
가장 열심히 몰입해서 멋진 작품을 만들 테니까요. 여러분들께서 가볍게 보시고
Hope this is gonna be a secret
즐겁게
big bang.
그리고 좋은 추억으로 남을 수 있는 그런
Watch and
시크릿
enjoy also,
빅뱅이
and hope it
됐으면
becomes a good
좋겠습니다.
memory.
화이팅!
지라인 이 자식아 이렇게 너무만 있으면 어떡해?
You're writing why you like that.
야 일어나. 야. 야 일어나.
It's like a dog's nail. It's like a Tyrannosaurus. What the heck is going on? I want to see that.
발톱이 티라노의 발톱이네.
The IV was still attached.
한쪽만 벗겨주기예요?
벗겨주기를.
미친 사람 아니야 이 사람.
What a crazy person you are.
언니 여기 면도기 좀 갖다 줘.
Sis, please bring the shaver.
다시 한 번만. 이거 벗기는 거부터 다시 할게.
That's hilarious. They filmed so long that the facial hair grew back.
아니 너무 말도 안 되게 너무 싫어.
고등학교 졸업했으면 이게 무슨 의미인지 알 거야. 시장 찍고 안 그럼?
It's surprisingly difficult to fake a convincing fall. It's like you almost have to like be legitimately tripped. I remember when I was filming in like kind of the back alleys late at night. It was like probably like 3 a.m. and we had this guy who had to have his. He had to like get beat down and he totally got like messed up, and then we had to film this one scene. We had to smash his hand, and we actually had to in the end hit his hand, and he was really mad about that because it was an accident, but we got the shot because of the accident.
목소리가 간대. 아 진짜. 죄송합니다. 커달라 그래서 떨어지던가. 어? 이런 돌머리. 외우지도 못하고. 죄송합니다. 거의 중간부터 할게요.
죄송합니다. 감사합니다. 스멜, 릴렉스 스멜. 너도 스멜.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Are there more dramas like that? I'm wondering. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. If you like this kind of a video, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't, give it a thumbs down. And what's this? Great concert, Big Bang, Coffee Prince. Coffee Prince, I've seen that. Oh, I guess we got another thing to watch later on. And finally, if you're not subscribed, you want to see more of this kind of stuff, consider subscribing so we can catch you in the next video.